there is a lot of work around trying to build a podcast, trying to build a future around sharing stories, a future around telling people good news and telling them difficult news and inspiring people and challenging people. There's a lot, at least for me, it didn't come easy to sit in front of the camera and talk about these things. It does not come easy for me to sit down and create an outline. But thankfully, because of the advent of AI, we have tools in our hands that we can use to help us to build our topics and to talk about the things that we want to expand on. I take the recording that I get from my musing on my phone, I transcribe it, I fed it into Google's Gemini, and I told it to build a podcast outline for this particular topic. And it did. I'm going to start this podcast out by talking about my journey as a business owner. I actually have a content creation space. What's a content creation space, you ask? That's a great question, because when I say that to people, they look at me blankly like, and I was like, oh, right. I assume everyone knows what a content creation space is, but I was wrong. So I started out by saying I have a podcasting space that people can come and rent to make their podcasts. And I also have a meeting space that people can rent. And I have a photography space that people also can rent to do their business. It was a journey for me to get to where I am now. And this, as well as it's a journey for me to be sitting in front of this camera and talking to you. But that's a whole conversation for another episode. We'll circle back around to that some other day. My journey as a business owner started out with such high hope. It seemed it was going to be so easy to get started and rolling because I had heard people tell stories about how they found their facility if they were going to have one, and they were able to start up their business in like 3 to 4 months. So I'm thinking it can't be that difficult. So I started my journey. It was something I've been wanting to do for a while, and I decided to step out and do it. But it was not as easy as I thought it was going to be. So what I will do is share the details of that in the next episode.